Welcome to Factorio Modded. Playing my SCK2 playthrough, and last time I was working on this planet, trying to get a spaceship to do everything. It landed. I failed. I had to bail it out. I was a central bank of worry, and I launched myself here in a rocket, and I landed way the hell down here. I left behind a train full of goodies, and yeah, I had to drive all the way out and fix the base up. And we've got the base built now. The robot's going to slowly build this whole train line while I'm not here. I might stay here though. I want to investigate the alien temple at some point, but there's not such a worry right now. I think my guys, I've got all these rocket sections I gotta dump into the cargo if I want to launch the rocket anyway, but just dump them in. Oh. How do I do this quickly? Try to do it quickly. I have to create a dump storage first. Just put all these goodies in there. And then we can go pick all this up. So I'm just going to do a very short little playthrough. I've got things to do tonight. But I might be back later on. I've got time. I'd like to play tonight as well. Not really in the mood for going to bed early. So we've got these pipes. Ah, that's right, I've done the pipes in there. That was silly me, eh? Let's got the uranium fuel. We can leave the fuel in the car, I guess. I'll put it in there for now. I think I'm carrying around this reactor, and it's barely use anything. It's got that been used in this whole time. I should put some solars in, actually. I think I make them, the portable solars. That means I keep the uranium going longer. I was trying to get this for wiping out the biters, but my tech is too sad. I have to get better laser energy weapon damage and energy weapon speed, I think, and shields. I have to boost them up as well. I could go get the better buy stuff. Here's a crafter speed one, a movement speed, and a carrying capacity. I don't think I really need them. I need the max health. Might help me, probably not really. This is a science lab, so I probably should work towards bioscience 2 next week. This week, just playing around the spaceship really. We're not really trying to do too much to this planet. It's built. It's built it all pretty good. We can cancel that. Right over here. Just the modules are missing. But we're getting rocket fuel, I think. Look. Oh no. Ah, so my design does not have the... There's a gap in my design. Oh no, it is in design. It's just not put it down for some reason. Oh, there's a lake there. So the lake's kind of mucked up the blueprint. I have to get some landfill. We're gonna make some landfill. Needs speed. Gotta get that lake. I need to get the rocket fuel going. I could put ground tiles in this as well. I think it's kind of like an edge case. We can probably just get away with building a landfill, but I probably should build landfill in my actual blueprint design. Now these guys are probably stopped because of the radar situation. I don't know how many tiles the radar does. It says nearby sectors. I probably need to look it up. How many tiles does the radar do? And then put one down every minimum amount. So if I look at the map, you can see it's showing me down to here, but I know I can't actually see that because that's because of the radar there. But we're going to map view. The radar, well, it's still showing, but the radar definitely ends here. Which means I should be building inside there in the tile. I need a longer tileable that's so long that it incorporates a radar, or I just have an overlay of radar that goes along with this. But that's quite, I was quite quick building the straight lines of track, all that. I won't be able to build it because of the radar. Now we can see the radar here. It's just like this whole screen basically. I can't measure that. I could go look on the wiki, I guess, how far the radar is. It's probably 300 tiles or something, and I guess maybe 250. This maybe even tells me if I click on it. Where is my radar? Don't even know I got one down. Maybe just because I'm standing here, there's a radar. I might not even have a radar. I don't see a radar. Might not be one. Yeah, we want to build some, you get this built. They're not getting, not enough electric engines. Not enough fluid. Getting no, lubricant. Alright, I'm gonna check my home planet for lubricant. We just wiped out the butters around here, yeah. I think it's down here, this is the new one. That's the lubricant. Use the satellite view though to build. Won't work if I'm not on the satellite view. So this here, no delivery cannon. Let's go some 200, but so obviously it's more than 200 at the base. So like there is, I don't see anything around 200. It's the wrong signal. It's maelstrum. It's fine. There's definitely no barrels of lubricant. I remember the signal's on no, it's on the signal there. Oh, that's because of that. I didn't put it on that one. Here we go. I had it on the wrong one. It's not supposed to be on the actual barrel. It's supposed to be on the this. So that should fix that, not a problem. Probably should get a more clonable version of this. I mean, I could just add requesters and then let the robotics do their thing. It's not a big deal having robots flying around. I got 3,092. Wow, where'd they come from? I didn't realise they had so many. I'm not using many of them. I must have to move a lot at some point and I just didn't keep track. What about that's going to have power? Might even mean my old layout. Let's have a look at this. So, destroy. So these things. Let's see where it tiles out. Kind of like leaving the train alone. Is that there's just the power? Yeah. Alright, let's go see my tileable. Yeah, it's kind of out of sync. Should fix it up. So there. That'll do. I mean, it's going to create extra ones, but too much. I mean, eventually I'll get all my stuff in the same grid. Oh, they're actually attacking this still. Little biters. I mean, the biters are still too tough for me. Always planets, and I still can't beat the biters up because my tech's too sad. Alright, should have got this being built now. We've got electric engines coming. Oh, I've got 90. Almost, I got like 70 of them. Here we go, so we built. And we want a landfill. Oh, it's 20 stones. Hold up. Could just do a requester chest. It's going to thin out the stuff up there, but I think it might be enough to produce still. We don't need much of this, just enough to get rid of this lake. Moving my blueprint back down. There we go. Not sure what those were for. Is that part of this blueprint? Yeah, it was. Must have left them behind from my previous design. Looks like that is redundant. And that. So this should get rocket fuel. Oh, that's not even connected. What's going on there? Finding gaps in my blueprints, but that's not too bad. I can do it offline, fix it up. The thing to remember was the steel beams and poles was wrong, and then this was a few extra pipes, but it's not too big a deal. We're from the base. We could cover this place in concrete as well. But I think we're fine. I haven't got these still. This is the meter defense. I thought we would have built that by now. This is supposed to be for trains. Don't need these things here. They're part of an old belt. There's a train stop here to keep between versions. So this is not getting built because of the blue circuits. 100 blue circuits needed. I think that's because it was lacking the engines. Red circuit's getting built now. Maybe I'm requesting them too. And the spaceship's requesting them, probably. I mean, we should add the spaceship requirement for cliff explosives. I think 50 is enough. What else did I put in that blueprint? I did that last time. See, I can't tell because I can't like right click inside the contents request. It's like a blueprint inside a blueprint if you think about it. But on now this orbit, I can see what's in this one. This is the current blueprint version. It's got 200 on this request. Let's add those things. Advanced solars and accumulators. So we're going to do that here as well. Okay, advanced. And accumulators. We can make that 200. We don't need 200, but we have enough room for 200. I think there was a difference. And this one is fine as it was, I think. A little bit of overflow. Looks like we missed out on the... I get them in there, the filtration plant. Or the fuel processor, both are missing. Or the crusher. I got them in here? No, I don't. I have to move them over to this one. I thought I did in the actual, the North Suburb one. I thought I moved them over. Maybe I did. I'll go check. I could always gut that one and replant the blueprint on top. It's annoying because then you lose all the current items inside. This has definitely got those in here. I should move them over. So I'll move the crusher, your infiltration, go to here. We could do a fuel refinery as well. I don't think we need to. Filtration. Take them out of there, I think. I can re-blueprint this one. Tiles, yep. We don't want tiles underneath though. Cool. The cuckoo. I like the cuckoo. Oh, why is that side? Why is there an arrow there? There's no arrow there. So we got train out of fuel. Where is that train? On Nevis, really? How'd my train run out of fuel? Going to stone. That's really strange. Middle of nowhere as well. Really want to get rid of this grid, it's awful. Oh, wonky. Put down some nicer grid. We already have it, it's got the old version underneath, so it's very messy. That'll do. Where's my thing floating at? Right, I need a train stop at one point. Middle of nowhere. We just put this fuel requester in. And a little power. A little workaround. So messy, all these old cables everywhere. Looks awful on the map. I like this one here. It looks nice and clean. Even though I got nothing underneath, I got resources to mine if I want to. I don't really need to anyway. I mean, this one here, stone, is just, it's fine. It's just efficient and all that. I managed to start grinding out this projectile, energy weapon damage, or speed. I'm not sure about the speed. Go back to all the way. Let's type in energy. Any damage? I've already done the. Oh no, it's. Type in speed then. Have we done all the speeds? Okay, we've done all the speeds. Okay, fine. We could do like the anti-creep virus or this anti-biter. don't know. That's in the future. All this stuff, antimatter ammo, that'd be pretty good. We just want lasers. We could get personal better laser this stuff, you know. We could I've got to get to Energy Science Pack 2 and get the Mark 3. That might be enough to kill the biters. I don't know about energy, will be fine, but I'm kind of limited by slots rather than the energy needs. I got, you know, I got a reactor in my backpack, so we could grind this one out though. It's only 10% damage, but at least we can research it. Take these out of the. You can change the queue order by dragging it or something. Oh. Hopefully it solves my little train problem. Should be easy enough to fix. It's not the fact that I'm inputting uranium from another planet, because I can't really find any on this planet. I mean, I could go looking around for it, but I found like a tiny patch and I mined it out up here ages ago. And then I sort of, this train is, I turned it off. I was like, there's no point having it running around in circles. And that field there, 4.6 million, it's going down. Very slowly though. It's we've got some big fields down here, like 10 million, 11 million. I haven't even used mineral water yet. I haven't needed to. These guys are gonna hopefully deliver my train some goodies. I think I need my stone wagon. So the space should be building quite well now. Got rocket fuel getting made. It's always nice. I'm probably making a planet of this actually, because if you just do this version, you don't need anything besides these and the iron. So this planet could be like my rocket fuel planet, rather than using the. I mean, you can use this vulcanite to make rocket fuel. We could mine it. Oh, they actually built that for me. Didn't think they would. But I thought they wouldn't do it because of radar problems, but it seems they ignored the radar problems and built it anyway, which is nice of them. I mean, they can't see down there. Funny. These ones are putting down solars, aren't they? Yeah, I was planning on doing a bunch of vulcanite mining on this planet to build rocket fuel. But maybe just do the air version, then only use solar panels. It's more efficient. I mean, I don't have to do mining, I don't have to set up new mining things, it's sort of more scalable. Just need to put lots of power grid. This planet's got an insane amount of iron. I wouldn't mind shipping this to my home planet. I think that'd be pretty cool. My spaceship's ready though, I can leave when I feel like it. I think we just need to take the cliff explosives next time. And the order will matter, we'll just release the dogs of war, so to speak, from this chest into the provider first, not this chest. This chest is like not as important, though it does need the signal transmitter, but it's more that I need the belt, inserters, artillery cannon. Actually, it doesn't have the active big beastie, but it's got the storage chest. That's very important. As long as I fit the storage chest in here, I'll be able to deploy them, and then I'll be able to build my next planet. I can take this stuff away. We don't really need all this. There's some fishies. I mean, I can launch the fish. I'm not sure I want to. Oh, I still got all these cliff destruction up there. We don't really need that. We're going to build up there. But over here, we've kind of undo those distractions. I'll go claim these back. I'll probably should make a tileable version of this around efficient iron ore. Now this weekend I'm not going to be able to play, which is a bit sad and good. I mean, I'm going away if I can. But the week after that, I'll probably hopefully get some more building going. I have to build all the science. I need like energy science 2, energy science 3, bioscience 2, bioscience 3, meta science 2, meta science 3, and all that. That's going to take a bit of work. If this train gets fuel. Now I could see another ship here. I was planning on putting a different design one. This is my first design. I think it's my Roboport version. I'm probably building a tanker version, so it's just filled up with fuel. I'm not sure. I think inside the solar system it's fine having this one. I mean, it's like it's right at the edge of the structural integrity for hull and containers. I can do some research to increase that to 400 though, so I could do a bigger ship. I don't think 100 tiles are going to make much difference. It'll be like that extra. But I could put a lot of stuff in the extra 100 tiles. But I kind of like this limit actually. I took like a few hours to design this. It was quite fun trying to design something in a real compact space. Even though it generates only 81 kilowatts of power. Which is a bit sad. I mean, these engines technically don't need that much. They're 103 max each. On space though, it's due enough power. It's not the roports when you land. Why am I taking so many things on Navis? Whereabouts are they taking me? You can tell. Am I trying to get any fuel? No, why is that not loaded up with fuel? Got them inserted, maybe it's a tile away. Maybe I did it wrong. Not inserting, maybe I gotta turn the train off. Here we go, so it's not gonna have enough fuel though. It's gonna get stuck. I didn't leave it long enough. So it's gonna go get here. I'll probably actually just move a copy of that. I actually control exit. We'll just put it here just in case. That's what we normally do. We do it like this. Sure, we'll just put it there. That'll be fine. A little stone wagon. Alright, let's go destroy this. So many robots. How's my little train fest going? Oh, they're getting down. They'll probably hit the edge of another... Oh no, that's the edge of the radar. So the radar... How do I measure this? I could like pretend build. Or I can just get a wiki out. So it's there to... Yeah, 175 tiles. So maybe it's 175 length. That's a weird amount. So it's 175 in my blueprint. I don't think it's that long. I've got to decide if I'm actually going to build these with ores. I think I will. There's just so much ore to process. and that can ship to my home planet to process. I can just cannon at home actually. I don't even do processing setup. I set up here and set up like a whole factory of ore processing for the Empire. I just need to make a more tileable version of it. So I got this is down here. This is my iron ore processing of these. Got the chemical plant and dirty water, filtration. You end up getting a bunch back. You get a bunch of ore and stone, but we definitely find this a lot. Like, these are quite a lot of power though. These are quite hungry. They're like, what's one of these? 1.25 megawatts, and there's 12 of them. It's like 25 megawatts for that. There's 100 megawatts then for the grid of 8 of 4 of them. 100 megawatts. So that's a lot of power. Pretty like a 200 megawatt solar setup to be able to power it if it's on a foreign planet. But on this planet, I can do, I think, 4 of these for 1 nuclear power plant. So hang on. What got destroyed? What's this? The meteorites hit me there. Really? I was looking at that spot. Today, my cannon's not working. What's wrong with this? There's too many at once, I guess. I should build another one then. Kind of cheap, you know. Don't really cost too much to have lots of them. Power poles in the way. Pop it there. Cool. I'm glad I got the yellow dots going on now. I mean, they only really move between my mall and my storage, and then all my little delivery cannons. Now this thing here, I really actually do need this accumulator charge. Pretty good. So otherwise, I'll be using too much nuclear power. But the power usage goes all over the show. Let's see it up here, 1.2 gigawatts, and goes down to 700. It's just all these. That was my new planet I got. That was 3.5 hours ago when I got to this planet, Maelstrum. I could probably dump these inside. I could put it in there. I mean, I'm carrying them, but I don't think this planet can build them. Those advanced solars are in immosite crystals and nitric acid. I mean, I built them on my home planet. I haven't bothered to ship them elsewhere though. Where did I build them? I got them. It's immosite crystal processing, but I only got one place that makes the solars in here. I got 500 spare. I've kind of stopped making them. I don't think I can ship them. I can put them in spaceships, I guess, or cargo rockets. I can't do delivery cannons or solar panels. So if we get this energy weapon damage, it might be enough to, so I can actually get into this temple. There's alien temple down here. I'd like to claim it. I kind of want to rescue this train myself. I might go for a drive. Now we're going to rescue this train. So where's my car? There's my car. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of mining vehicles. I was going to play around with them. I haven't really designated much time to learning the AI vehicles. I'll just use it for like easy riding. Where's the car? I can hear it. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Now it's gonna be faster. I pick the car up and then go for a drive in the train. Got plenty of fuel? Yep. This will be nice and quick. Oh, actually, no, it's not, because we don't have enough railway lines yet. But we might be able to get some built on the way. Oh, there's a cliff on the way. Or I should disable. Yeah, it's a bit silly me. We'll go for where's my car? We'll go for a ride. Fuel. Turn it on. Get the remote control. And we're still at I don't know if I can build on the way. Still the drive there. Let's see what it does. Might just blow stuff up and stuff on the way. Looks like it's gonna get going way off track. Oh, it's building stuff though. That's cool. This is cool. Trying to randomly build. Why is it going around this cliff though? Big little nowhere detours. Now it's going fast. It's like wiggly wobbly. Putting like some things down. As long as it does the cliff exposures, I guess it's it'll move out the build. Train tracks are anyway, only 100, so they won't be able to build much. It's more about getting these road ports down though, because time to individually lay them down would be quite slow. Oh, why is that one got no power? So I misplaced the grid, I think. Yeah, I'll sort it out. Drive through the train, trees. I ran out of road ports? I might have. That's annoying. Let's get the power lines. Robots just be done another time. Oh, hitting trees, hitting cliffs. Like a short little stop each time I get a power line, and it's happy days. Now, I wonder if I can do a Roboport AI car with a out of my blueprint. So what I can design is a vehicle that does this, and I do a path to drive up and down the railway track line to just lay out track for me and stuff like that. That might be a good idea. I can probably do that offline, and then you have the final result in the game. Figure it out though. But I think you got those other ways to do the train Roboport to build the train lines. But I kind of want to do a vehicle because it'll maybe train's fine actually. I have to blueprint a train though as part of my base with the right items inside, or at the end of my base construction cycle it builds those parts and they get loaded into the train. I'm not sure I can load them into the train. Not sure where that bit. Looks like I've ran out of power poles as well now. Bit of a wiggly wobbly. Reminds me of No Man's Sky top-down version. If No Man's Sky had like this sort of automation, I'd be in heaven. 3D version. I mean, Factorio was interesting, but it wasn't automation. It's all manual. It's like grind. You automate stuff, but you don't really. There's no robots. There's just more grind. Can't really scale up, can't speed up, can't get more efficiency. There's different recipes is the way you get efficiency. I guess a lot of people like doing that though, just grinding up different things. Alright, we got to the temple. And I can rescue my train. We've cleared the track. So that'll at least make less trips for the train when it gets built. Probably do a roadport train. Might be a good idea. I have to figure that out. That'll be awesome. So I'm scared to go in here. I don't really. This energy weapon is going to take forever to research. Looks like. Now I could put in. I didn't take the lasers with me. Damn. I was thinking I could walk in there and wipe them out, but. We'll try to wipe them out. I don't think I can though. I can't craft stuff. I can build this different weapon. I can do an impulse rifle or rocket launcher or something, but I think even that is too slow. I think this is my best bet, the impulse rifle, because the anti-material rifle is no good at short range. I could put adaptive armor. I don't know it's going to help that much. It's like a little bit of shield. I mean, I've already got shields. It's the vehicle report. Very worth doing the vehicle report. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, why haven't I done that already? Just put a nuclear reactor in here, in the grid. And then a vehicle report and a battery, and away it goes laughing. Alright, we can see we can get these on. A few more piles. These don't charge very fast though. Not like these shield generators are real good charging. These are not really. So they have. It's basically a shitty shield, isn't it? Energy per point, 3 kilojoules. Alright, just a quick save. I'm just gonna have a look inside and see if I can kill. It's probably gonna be too hard. I mean, the bite evolution's like 0.95. Yeah, 945. Oh wow, actually you can this is much easier. Sorry, fighters. You didn't get a critical mass on me this time. Oh, I'm gonna die. Run, run, run. Alright, that worked out quite well. And the last part charges slowly. I've got to go though. I've got to ride. So, I'll be back later. GG.